Hi friends. Welcome to our LakePoint Kids Online Family Experience. I'm Miss Rachel, and I'm bored. Do you ever get bored? I don't get bored often, but today I just cannot get out of this funk. I'm sorry, but I've got nothing for you right now. No jokes, no stories, no neat props. We should probably just start the so-and-so show and then call it a day.
Wait, I have an idea. I have something you could try. It's my latest invention.
I didn't know you invented things, Pastor Ethan.
Well, with COVID, I picked up a couple new hobbies. Anyway, I have built a travel transporter.
What? Pastor Ethan, they don't really exist. You can't just transport yourself around the world in a magical machine.
Well, first off, it's not magic, it's science. And second, yes I can.
No, you can't.
Yes I can.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Look, why don't you let me try it just once? Just one time. That's all I'm asking for. You're bored anyways. What do you have to lose?
Oh, fine. Okay. Fine, I'll do it.
All right, well, follow me. I built it in the shed at the back of the church.
A few moments later.
All you have to do is cross your arms, stand on one foot, close your eyes, and I'll press the button.
Oh, Pastor Ethan, are you sure about this? I'm getting nervous. Have you tried this before? Pastor Ethan!
Enjoy your trip!
Oh my goodness. It worked. It actually worked. I am standing here in Sydney, Australia. Oh look, is that a kangaroo? Friends, look, here's the Sydney Harbour Bridge, or the coat hanger bridge as some locals refer to it. Did you know each New Year's Eve it's part of a spectacular fireworks display? Oh, let's see what else we can find. Whoa, what's happening, Pastor Ethan? Where am I? This isn't Australia. I can't read any of the signs around here. Is this? Wait a minute. Am I in Japan? I am, aren't I? Oh, look, there's the Pearl Bridge, the world's longest suspension bridge at 1,991 meters. It's not only long, but it's strong. It actually survived an earthquake years ago. Well, now that I'm here, let's see what else we can find. Wait, no, not again. Ah! Someplace new again. Any idea of where I am? Oh wait, I understand a bit of what the people are saying here. High school French class paid off. I must be in France. Oh, I've always wanted to go to France. Oh, and look here. Here in Trans Valley, France is the world's highest bridge for vehicles in the entire world. Look how tall it is. I don't think I could handle looking down. They say when it's foggy, you can't even see the ground and it feels like you're driving through the air. Hey, is that a little French cafe? I want to go have a snack. Oh, no, not again. Hey, I know this place. I went here as a girl with my family. It's New Brunswick. And this is the Heartland Bridge. It's the longest covered bridge in the entire world. And there's only one lane of traffic, so you have to take turns driving through it. Oh, I want to go see and explore and see if I remember anything else. Oh, no, oh, I wanted to stay. Phew, I'm back. What an amazing ride. That was incredible. Pastor Ethan, I am so sorry I doubted you. Let's do it again. Only this time, I want to go to Italy and Iceland and Hawaii.
Miss Rachel, I'm glad you liked your trip, but don't you have a show to do?
Oh yes. Okay, let me get back inside the church. But can we come back here when I'm done filming, please?
Sure.
Yes. Wow, that was incredible. Needless to say, I'm not bored anymore. And all those amazing places. Hey, did you notice they all had famous bridges there? I wonder why. Okay, well anyway, switching gears, it's time to talk about our theme this month. Can anyone remember what it is? It's a 5-letter word that starts with the letter P. Nope, not pasta, plums, or pizza, it's peace. And no, not a piece of pie, but the peace that we define as this. Peace is proving you care more about each other than winning an argument. I'll count to 3 and we'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. Peace is proving you care more about each other than winning an argument. Sometimes we're at odds with one another. We have different views and feelings about things, and this can lead us to arguing with each other, and that's where we need peace. Peace reconnects us. It bridges the gap between us. Peace means that even though we are different people with different thoughts on things, we can still appreciate and value each other. The disagreements don't matter as much as the person does. And that's why we can have peace even when we don't agree on things. We want to work on building bridges of peace with each other instead of walls around ourselves, keeping other people out just because we see things differently than they do. It's time to test your brain when it comes to bridges with these multiple choice questions. The Golden Gate Bridge. What color is it? Gold, orange, or red? Which is not the name of a Canadian bridge? The Rainbow Bridge, the Peace Bridge, the Tim Hortons Bridge. How many bridges are there over the Amazon River? 0, 15, or 32? A German artist painted a bridge to look like it was made out of rocks, Lego pieces, or bricks. How long is the longest continuous bridge that passes over water? 8 miles, 17 miles, 24 miles. When the Brooklyn Bridge opened in New York in the 1880s, some people were fearful it would collapse. What animals were led across the bridge to prove its strength and also get a little bit of free advertising? 75 horses, 21 elephants, or 43 buffalo? And speaking of building bridges, the Bible has something to say about that too. You know, just like in architecture, building a bridge would use blueprints to know what to do, the Bible gives us the instructions to know how to live. Let's look at our new verse of the month. So let us do all we can to live in peace. And let us work hard to build up one another. Romans 14, verse 19, NERD. God clearly takes peace seriously if we are to do all we can to live in it. This verse also says that we should work hard at building one another up or encouraging each other. So encouraging one another must help in building peace with each other. All right, now let's rehearse the verse. So let us do all we can to live in peace. And let us work hard to build up one another. Romans 14, verse 19, NERV. And for our Memory Verse Challenge today, I need you to stand to your feet and get ready to work on our bridge. First, let's pretend to climb a ladder to the top of our bridge. Go. So let us do all we can to live in peace. And let us work hard to build up one another. Romans 14, verse 19, NERV. Great! Now let's pretend we need to balance on the bridge. So stand on one foot and try not to wiggle. Ready? Let's go. So let us do all we can to live in peace. And let us work hard to build up one another. Romans 14, verse 19, NERV. Good. Lastly, let's pretend we are skipping across the bridge. You can skip around the room or just in one spot if you're with us in LakePoint Kids today. And go! So let us do all we can to live in peace, and let us work hard to build up one another. Romans 14, verse 19, NERV. Good job. So peace, what is it again? Peace is proving you care more about each other than winning an argument. And our bottom line, or focus point of today is, we can make peace with others. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. We can make peace with others. Let's be honest, peace is sometimes super easy and sometimes super hard. It all depends on the person and the situation. Sometimes you barely have to work at it, and other times it seems pretty tricky and complicated. So what do we do when it's like that? Well, let's find out more by watching The So-and-So Show.
And Brandon, did you know that your fingernails grow 4 times as fast as your toenails?
Really?
Yes, and that you produce enough saliva to fill 2 bathtubs a year.
Cool. We need to get started.
Yeah, and eyelashes last for about 150...
So, hey everybody, I'm Brandon and this is Lawson and welcome to the So-and-So Show.
Yes, where apparently you might get interrupted by your co-host.
Lawson, we need to get started with the show.
Yes, but you cut me off at a very crucial part of my fact-giving. Kids out there could be seriously questioning the lifespan of an eyelash. 150 what? Hours? Years? They don't know, Brandon. It's 150 days, by the way. Eyelashes last for 150 days.
Great. Are you done?
Yes.
Thank you.
No! Did you know that your blood has the same percentage of salt as ocean water?
Actually, technically, the blood is saltier than seawater if you read Wikipedia.
Brandon, you ruin everything.
Yeah, well, your facts aren't interesting.
Yeah, well, neither are your shoes.
You don't even know what shoes I'm wearing.
I don't need to.
Please welcome someone who knows stuff. Welcome. Come on in.
Guys.
Here you are.
I got it. I've got it.
No, it's...
Have a seat.
You sit here.
Now, tell us who you are and what you know.
Hey, I was supposed to ask her that.
You snooze, you lose.
Well, tell us who you are and what you know.
I already asked her.
Is everything okay here?
It's fine. Please continue. Tell us
Who you are and what you know.
Okay. Well, my name is Bridget, and I'm a professional mediator.
Brandon wants to know what a mediator is.
It's not true. I know it.
I'm glad you asked. A mediator is someone who makes peace. Someone who stands in the middle of a conflict, helping people compromise or agree. It's like building a bridge from one person to another.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my name, Bridget. If there is a problem, that is what I do. I bridge it.
Oh.
Are you two okay? Do you need me to mediate?
We're fine.
How does mediating work exactly?
I'll show you. Let's bridge it.
You have to clean your room before we watch the movie.
But I can't do it in time.
Why do we always have this argument?
Both of you. You can pretend you're a hero with super speed to clean your room lightning fast. And then you can wait until she's done before you start the movie. Problem solved.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Bridget.
Yeah, kitty. Come on, get your din. Oh, come on, don't make me walk way over there.
Oh! Bridget.
Give it to me. It's mine. Nuh-uh, I'm the one who found it. Yeah, but I picked it up first.
Yeah! Bridget.
Wow, you really do build a lot of bridges.
You're welcome.
I didn't say.
Well, I've got to go. There's lots of people out there needing my help. And just remember, if you two ever aren't getting along, don't let the gap stand in your way. All you have to do is just...
Bridget?
That's my name. Bridget.
It's Bible story time with Kellen. Hey, Kellen.
Hey guys, today's Bible story is a great one, so let's hop right to it. The verse is Colossians chapter 3, verse 15. Paul wrote, "Let the peace that Christ gives rule in your hearts. As parts of one body, you were appointed to live in peace and be thankful." Back to you guys.
Back to us? What do you mean? That was like 2 sentences.
3 sentences, actually. But yes, sometimes one little verse in the Bible can pack a whole lot into it.
Okay, but...
You want to unpack it?
That would be great.
Here it is again. Let the peace that Christ gives rule in your hearts. As parts of one body, you were appointed to live in peace and be thankful. It's like this. Meet Brian and Ava.
Where's my notebook?
I didn't take it.
Well, I can't find it anywhere.
That's not my fault.
If I don't find that notebook by tomorrow, I'm going to get a 0 on my homework.
Aw, bummer for you. I'm going to play with my friends. Goodbye.
Freeze! Brian and Ava are brother and sister, but sometimes, and I don't know if this happens to you, but sometimes brothers and sisters fight. They're not at peace. So what would happen if they let the peace that Christ gives rule in their hearts? Rewind!
Where's my notebook?
I haven't seen it.
Well, I can't find it anywhere.
Have you checked the kitchen?
Yes, but if I don't find that notebook by tomorrow, I'm going to get a 0 on my homework.
Well, I was going to play outside with my friends, but I guess I can help you look instead.
Thanks, Brian.
See the difference? Instead of letting anger and fear be in charge, they let peace take over. Peace ruled their hearts, and that's how it should be. As parts of one body, you were appointed to live in peace. That means making peace is our responsibility. Like this.
I want grilled cheese for dinner.
I want tacos.
Didn't we just have tacos?
Yeah, but tacos are my favorite.
Grilled cheese is my favorite.
So what do we do? Grilled cheese tacos!
Grilled cheese taco? Isn't that a quesadilla? Anyway, Ava and Brian, they did something called compromise. They both gave up a little bit of what they wanted to make peace. It's important to remember that even when we disagree, we can still have peace with each other. So let's see that verse one more time. Let the peace that Christ gives rule in your hearts. As parts of one body, you were appointed to live in peace and be thankful. Back to you guys.
Awesome.
You were right, Kellen. One Bible verse packs in a whole lot, and all we have to do is remember it now.
Yep. Next time you're in an argument, don't let your anger take charge. Let the peace that Jesus gives rule your heart.
We'll try, Kellen. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
See you guys.
Bye.
Brandon,
Yes, Lawson?
I don't want to fight anymore.
Yeah, I agree. I'd much rather have peace. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. Come here, you. We're never going to have a conflict ever again because we bridged it. We bridged it.
I know.
I'm so sorry. It's
take
not going to happen
Let's take it
anymore.
All right. Let's take it one episode at a time, if that's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reveal the question.
Who do you need to make peace with?
Whether it's a sibling, a co-host, a parent, a teacher, a friend, a neighbor, a grandma, second cousin once removed, second cousin twice
You get the
removed.
picture. We all have a lot of different types of people and relationships in our lives.
Or a hot dog vendor, or a disc jockey, or a mail carrier, or a used car salesman, or a
Talk
new
about it together. Who do you need to make peace with?
or a babysitter, or a Mountie, or that woman who hands out that samples at the grocery store that you just eat them all the time and you just can't stop and you can't stop.
I'm
until you-
Brandon.
And I am Lawson.
And this was the So-and-So
show.
Do you have any more?
No.
All right, see if you can guess the answer to this. How many noses does a slug have?
3.
No, that's close though. They have 4 noses. The fingerprints of a koala are so indistinguishable from humans that they have on occasion been confused at crime scenes. A snail can sleep for 3 years. Oh man, I envy him. The only animal that can't jump is the elephant. 3% of the ice in Antarctica glaciers is penguin urine. Okay, good night, everybody.
Let's look at that verse one more time. Let the peace that Christ gives rule in your hearts. As parts of one body, you were appointed to live in peace and be thankful. See, when peace rules in your hearts, it means that you see the value of peace. You want peace and you're willing to do what it takes to have peace. And the reason we should be willing to work towards this peace is because God made us to live in peace. He doesn't want us grumbling or complaining, putting people down, or being difficult to live with. If there's a person who is feeling upset or frustrated, making them difficult to be around, don't get back at them. Rather, see how you can help them. And if there's something you can't agree on with someone, work at compromising. If there's a situation that makes peace hard, thank God that He is there with you and ask Him for wisdom and understanding. Look at what God went through to have peace with us. I mean, His Son Jesus died on the cross for us. If God went through all of that to have peace with us, then surely we can put forth the effort to make peace with each other. And when it's really tricky and something you can't do on your own, pray and ask God for help. He loves you and He loves peace, so you can count on Him to help. It's time to bring it home now with our small group time, so along with your parent, listen to today's instructions. First off, share who you might need to make peace with, and how will you go about making peace with them? Or if you can't think of anyone, think of a situation where you were at odds with someone, and then how you made peace with them. Now press pause, complete the activity, and then come back for the second set of instructions. For our second activity, I want you to write out our new memory verse on a piece of paper. Try to use up most of the paper. Then have your parent cut it up into pieces to make a puzzle. Try putting it together, and if you want a more difficult challenge, try doing it with one eye closed and one hand behind your back. This month, our weekly draw is your choice between a Berenstain Bear book or a Bible trivia book. To have a chance at winning, parents, please take a picture of your child's memory verse puzzle. Please post it on our LakePoint Kids Facebook page or email it to me at rachel@lakepoint.church. Parents, please take a moment right now to grab your phone and fill out the online connection card available on the LakePoint app. It's like our guest book, letting us know who is watching and helping us stay connected to you. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So friends, while your parents are busy doing that, why don't you see if you can build a bridge in the next 60 seconds with whatever material you can find lying around. Just a reminder that you can go back and watch our earlier LakePoint Kid Families online experience on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Thanks for tuning in today, friends. I'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Remember, we can make peace with others.